today's edition of Be a 4-H Survivor, where we talk about life skills that every youth needs to have as they grow up. Today we're going to talk about when we go out to eat, how do I know what to tip and how much to tip, okay? So first of all, let's talk about what a tip is. So when we go out to eat, if service is provided where a waiter or a waitress brings that food to the table, brings your drinks to the table, and that type of thing, we need to leave a tip. No matter if it is a big fancy restaurant or if it's just a small restaurant, it doesn't matter on the size. If service is provided, we need to make sure we leave a tip as a thank you to show our gratitude for the service that was provided to us. So a standard tip is going to be 15 to 20% of the total meal cost, okay? So let's say we went out to eat Mexican on Friday night with our friends, and let's say our total bill was $15, okay? So if my meal cost is $15, and I want to know how much do I need to tip for that, okay? Because right off the top of my head, I don't know what 15 to 20% of $15 is, but today we're going to work through how you figure that out, and I'm even going to show you a quick tip to be able to do it quicker, okay? So if I'm going to tip 15%, then I'm going to take my $15 and I'm going to multiply it times 0.15 for 15%, okay? So when I work that math out, if I do 5 times 5, that's 25, carry your 2, 5 times 1 is 5, plus 2 is 7, I drop a 0, 5 times 1 is 5, and then 1 times 1 is 1, of course. I'll add those together, and that gives me $2.25 that I need to add to the cost of my meal for it to be a tip, or for the total amount. So if I add my $15 back to that, I get $17.25 is how much I need to leave at the restaurant for the cost of my meal and my tip, okay? Now, you may not always have scratch pieces of paper where you can work the math out like this. You may not always have your phone with you, or your phone may be dead, so you can't do a quick calculation on your phone as well. So, in that event, here's where Miss Sarah's quick trick will help you make sure that you always tip at least 15%, okay? So, if I take the cost of my meal, which was $15, okay, my decimal point is between the 5 and the 0. What I'm going to do is I'm going to move that decimal point over to the left one place. That makes my amount $1.50. Now, that's not 15% of $15 because we know that 15% is $2.25, okay? So this is less than 15%, and we want our tip to be at least 15% or better, okay? But what we can do is we can double that. So if you move the decimal to the left one spot and double that amount, it'll always be at least 15%. So if we add another $1.50 together, that gives us $3, which is more than 15% and a very appropriate and adequate tip when you are out enjoying meals at restaurants. We hope this has been an educational format for you as part of our Be a 4-H Survivor video series, and we hope that you find this useful. Bye, guys.